morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you are having a fantastic day. Wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Happy Monday. Oh my goodness. Do we have some things to talk about today? We got a little bit, just a little bit to talk about today. My goodness, what a weekend. What a weekend. What a weekend. So much, so much going on over this weekend. So let's get into it. But first, let's see who we got in the building. Let's see here. We got Miss Sarita. Miss Sarita coming in first in line today. Happy Monday to all. Sending positive vibes in an awesome day. Let's go. Yes, ma'am. Crypto Immortal in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Miss Sarita says, P.S. Justin, you did fantastic last night's AMA as always. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I may burp a few times. I'm drinking a Bang, not a cup of coffee. I've already had 2 cups today, so I don't need any more coffee. So I went with the energy drink instead. So yeah, we're gonna be all right. Jack of all trades, what is up? I hope everyone is doing well. Absolutely, brother. Doing good over here. Good day, Justin and Grovers. What a weekend it has been. Such an awesome AMA with John G. Hope your weekend was good too. It just gets better and better from here. Let's Grove on. Absolutely. What is up? What is up? Big Country in the building. What is good, brother? How you doing? Trower, what is good? Trower, I've had 2 weeks off of making the DraftKings. I got tired of getting my butt kicked, and I had to save my money up. But we're gonna get it back this week. So just know we're gonna get it back in there this week over on DraftKings. I've been slacking, and no, I just been getting my butt kicked. And $20 a week, you got to time out. we got to reevaluate. So I took a 2-week hiatus from it. So, but we back in there now. We back in there. Little Tyke in the building. Howdy, Justin. Howdy, Little Tyke. What is up? Papu in the building. What is good, brother? Let's go midday mix up. Yes, sir. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. My weekend was it was hectic. It was a pretty hectic weekend. It started off with as we all know, the FTX debacle, I guess we could call it, from last week. That's where it started. And then we saw that that kind of leaked over into crypto.com. And as we all know, I have been I am definitely someone who is in on crypto.com. So that has definitely had my interest. Let me pop my chat up over here on the side. Bang, there we go. It's definitely been a weekend. So we had some crypto.com stuff going down. CZ's, came out and said crypto.com's next. And then we get crypto.com CEO comes back out today, this morning, and clears up everything, or at least answers a lot of the questions that the community had. Crypto, what up, Corey? What is good, brother? What up, people? What is up, brother? I would bring that chat up, but StreamYard doesn't let me bring up the re-memberships. That's why I'm glad I brought up popped up my side chat. Corey Ward coming in 11 months. 11 months. Golly. He said COVID finally got me, guys. Oh man, hopefully you are feeling better. And hopefully you are on a quick road to recovery if you have not recovered already. But dang, thoughts and prayers going out to you for sure, brother. Man. Crypto Immortal says FTX going to bring the hammer down on crypto for regulations. Hope we power through. Absolutely. So yeah, that was a whole lot going on with crypto.com. Like I said, as I've been, let me get over there and pull up. Let me just pull up the daily, see what's going on over on the crypto market. But yeah, we definitely have seen some not good. It wasn't as bad. The weekend wasn't as bad as I honestly thought it was going to be. I honestly anticipated it coming down a little bit more. So here's Saturday. Where's the FTX? Where are we at? What is this? Tuesday. Yeah. So we're right around here. Really didn't do a whole lot. Didn't do a whole lot to it. But crypto.com, on the other hand, took a nice little hit. And so, as we can see here, we're doing better now. Let's go 7-day. So we have been sitting up here for a long time, and then we got some news coming out about crypto.com's next, and there it is right there. We can see it coming down. So what did I just do there? So what did I do when we were up here and I saw it dip all the way down? I bought more here. This is where I bought more. I bought some more. I bought some more here, and I think I actually bought some more at 5 cents as well. So I took that as a chance to come up and to increase my bags. As we all know, I've been talking about dollar cost averaging. When I see that happens, when I see it drop down like that, going from like 10, 11, 12 cents down to 6 cents, I jumped on that one. And so, but getting some decent news back out today after the CEO came out and talked last night or this morning. I was actually trying to see over here for CoinDesk that actually had anything on it. Yeah, nothing crazy on the top of it. So we'll come back to it and see what happens. Maybe I could probably search it. And these pop-up ads are brutal. I hate pop-up ads. But yeah, here we go. Where am I in chat? Where am I in chat? Boom. Okay, here we go. The whole family has it, but my daughter. Oh man, I'm only worried about my 3-year-old. Oh man, because he's not vaccinated. Ah, yeah, brother. We will definitely be sending our thoughts and prayers out, and for a full and speedy and healthy recovery for everyone, and a hedge of protection for the little one. Amen on that. Definitely will be sending thoughts and prayers, brother. Absolutely. But yeah, this weekend was absolutely wild. So we saw that we saw a little bit. We saw some action over there on the crypto.com. Like I said, I was able to. I told you I had some stable coins stacked up on the side, so I threw a couple $100 at it, and so I definitely it increased to a number I didn't think I was going to get to for a little while. And now we just sit back and let it ride. But yeah, I think that what else was there this weekend? We had that. We had something other major. What else happened over the? Oh yeah. John G had a little Twitter space. My man John G had a little Twitter space. My man John G had a little Twitter space last night, and so I want to see how many people tuned into that Twitter space. Golly, that's not what I wanted to do. Didn't want to play it. Just wanted to pull it up. But my goodness, I tell you, quite a few people have tuned into that. Over basically 8,000 people, 7.9 thousand people have tuned in less than 24 hours. Less than 24 hours. Yeah, had some major announcements. Definitely had some good conversations in there I'm always amazed at how when he's up there, nobody has questions, but we're in Twitter Spaces. Everybody has questions. It always baffles me. But I do want to actually play the video. So let me get it pinned, or let me get it queued up, um, because the interview yesterday he had over there. Not only did he have the space with 8,000 people in it, big time stuff, but he also had the interview over there with Jane King on New to the Streets. Very, very, very excited about that. And if we're gonna play it here in just a second, as soon as I get it pinned up there and get it queued up. Crypto.com might be the last survivor in this exchange war. I mean, I hope. I've been very vocal. I've been very honest and transparent that I have it, and we've talked about it, and it's definitely something that I have been dollar cost averaging into. So I'm not backing out now. I actually just dollar cost average more. John G was up 11 plus hours answering questions after question. Amazing. Yeah, the dude is amazing. I don't know when he sleeps. I'll listen after this stream. Need to catch up. Yeah, you definitely want to listen to that one. That is a big time. That space there is definitely something you don't want to miss. All right. So I do, like I said, I do want to play the interview that we got with Miss Jane King. So let me do these. Do these. Hit that button there. Smack it. Boom. Boom. Y'all can see. Y'all can see. I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna mute myself, and we're gonna watch this interview so that everybody, if you missed it yesterday over on Newsmax, here you go. We're gonna get it in right now.
Growing a greener future. Thousands of financially savvy and
Thumbs up in the chat if volume's good.
People are already joining the Grove movement. With real-world payment options, ability to earn passive income, and an eco-conscious business model, you'll be creating opportunities to do good for the planet while doing good for your wallet. Be part of a healthier future. Grow.
I'm gonna see if I can't get that in a better quality. Yeah, let's see if we can. Yeah, let's get that up there in that at least 7.
Grove token, a crypto like no other.
Grove Token is the first green wallet designed and created by professionals to securely hold and protect your investment. And they do this by creating a hybrid traditional business model. So with me is the CEO, John G, to explain Grove. And let's just start with, what's your mission with Grove Token?
Well, see, our simple mission is to create a healthier and wealthier future for all. Which is a big statement, right? You know, what we're trying to do is grow is to combine the virtual currency with real business investment, which is not only focused on making people richer through trading on crypto, and this is an aim, but of course to bring sustainability back to our planet. And of course, that will be through our business module. So Grove Token is the first cryptocurrency business that combine virtual currency and real business module. And those businesses are focused on farming solutions to start with. And we're talking about hydroponic and aeroponic farming to start with. And we're actually speaking with 3 different researchers for 3 different type of farming that will help, you know, investors out there and farmers out there to increase produce and reduce the cost, which will make food widely available for everyone. And adding to that, we're working with a company, and this is news for the community out there, with a solar company. We're working on a $10 million project on a massive solar farm that, again, will reduce the electricity costs and make electricity widely available. This is our simple mission.
Well, you know, I have a 13 and a 15-year-old, and we went to Dubai last year, and they loved it there. Love Dubai.
Brilliant.
So, yeah. So I think your
See,
kids.
one of the conversation that we had there in with a person, let's say, one of the people that I work with, he went to me, he's like, "Hey, John, you know, in Dubai, everything we do is number one." I'm like, "Okay, it's brilliant. I know, I can see that everywhere." And he's like, "Well, do you know what that means for growth?" I said, "Absolutely, we want to be number one." So the aim of what we're trying to achieve through the people that we're working with is to move growth to be one of the top cryptocurrencies out there. And this is not said lightly, right? You know, there's no other token out there in the world that's partnered with a royalty. And by saying that, a member of the royal family of Dubai. So there's a massive pressure for us to achieve. And this is exactly what we're trying to do. We want to be the best out of the best. That's exactly what we're doing. We wake up every morning thinking, how can we do better today? How can we move forward? How can we push this business forward? How can we make the world a better place from our understanding, of course?
So tell me about the Grove token. Then what would be a benefit to a holder of the Grove token? Addition to the upside of the value, is there any other benefits?
Well, there's massive benefits, and we're trying to create a whole ecosystem. So everything that we're trying to do in Grove itself, it's going to be bought by Grove. So we're working on a play-to-earn game where you can earn tokens and use them to buy things in the game itself. We're working on a metaverse, which we partnered with another member of the royal family of Dubai, Her Highness Sheikh Dubai, to build the metaverse for Grove, so where Grove can be used inside. We're actually working on payment system now through our app where you can, it's like what you do is Apple Pay and Google Pay. You have our wallet, you swipe up, you'll have our Grove credit card or Visa card. You can go tap and buy things with it. Everything that we're expanding into, it's going to be a use case for Grove. So it's not just going to be a coin where you can trade it and you need to sell it to gain profit. It's actually going to be used in different places or many places.
Yeah. Okay. Well, John G., thank you. It is great to meet you. Best of luck in Dubai with Grove Token.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Boom, there it is. Interview in front of hundreds of million potential new investors. And let me say, I got to give my boy a shout out. Crypto Clip Shane video right there. I don't know if y'all saw that, but his videos getting played in front of that audience, that many views. And that's our boy. That's my homie. That's Crypto Clip Shane's. That's his doing right there. Very, very, very cool to see that. Yannick, what's good, brother? How you doing? What's good? Man, oh man. So yes, there is the interview we got yesterday, and that came out yesterday morning. So if anybody, I'm gonna put the link. Let me actually get back over there to that link, as I just had it. Then I closed it out. I'll put the link to that if anybody is interested. Share. That's what I want to do. Boom. And John is second up. Grove is second up in the interview. If you are interested in watching that there. So there you go. Got it on there. So newsmaxtv.com/shows/new-2-the-street. Check it out. Very, very, very cool. Very exciting. And the big announcement during that was the $10 million solar farm that's coming. So very, very, very excited about that. Mike, what's good, brother? How you doing? What is good? Hello in a wonderful Grove day. Absolutely. Trevor says, thanks for sharing that interview. Hadn't seen it yet. Yes, sir. Don't worry. It will be aired. There's a few more places, a few more times, a few more networks that interviews will pop up on. So my goodness. But you're very, very welcome. So yes, we had that. We had the interview that John came out and talked about the solar farm that's coming. That was the big news bomb in the whatchamacallit itself. The interview don't know why I could not think of that word. But he had the interview. But then we had the Twitter space yesterday. And my goodness, was that jam-packed full of so much information. And let me pull out the handy-dandy notebook. And let me slide my keyboard out of the way, because my 2-foot desk is not big enough for all of that. But yeah. So some pretty big news coming out yesterday. Can we clear up the FUD token to coin V2 at 1000%? Let me do that right here. Let me do that real quick right here. Grove will not be going to a V2. I repeat, Grove is not going to a V2. Hopefully that clears it up. Not going to a V2. So you don't have to worry about that. No V2 we got going on. So and like we said, John came up with the announcement of the blockchain. So coming out with the blockchain and whether the decision whether to have Grove token and Grove coin, or if it will be a Grove coin, same contract, just on the blockchain, then all of that decision will be coming later on. But some major news with everything going on in the market. In 5 years after all is said and done, there will be the three big in crypto: Binance, Grove, and SafeMoon. Hey, there you go. I like that. I like that. But so with all of the conditions in the market that we've seen happening with everything, exchanges and stuff like that, we have reduced liquidity on all the exchanges to the minimum. And we will continue to top it off as needed, but liquidity has been reduced to the minimum. And at the moment, for now, expanding and getting on exchanges and stuff like that will be paused, and all of the focus will be going into the blockchain. AAX has stopped trading, so it's just one of those things where we want to make sure that we are safe. We would like Carlos and John said, we want to put a wall around Grove and a wall around our investors to protect. So Grove blockchain, 6 to 8 weeks. 6 to 8 weeks coming up. That's when it will be done. And then once it's done, it'll have to go through auditing and all that good stuff. So the blockchain will be done in 6 to 8 weeks, but that does not mean it will be public and live in 6 to 8 weeks. It's still got to go through the audit process and all of that good stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, so here we got coming up. We got Grove Coin, Grove Exchange, Grove Swap, all within 3 months. All of that within 3 months coming out. And on the blockchain, the coin will be proof of stake. Marketing, a huge marketing thing is coming out for legit, honest projects. Grove Dex. Grove Dex will be available for reputable projects to get listed on. So it's just so much. Focusing on security for the investors, building that wall around Grove and the investors as well. But really right now, everything the team is focusing on right now is going to be on the blockchain, getting us ready. So Papu, can we clear up some FUD about the V2? Yes. No V2. Grove will not be going to a V2. So it'd be best to unstake from Brew Labs when 90 days is up. It ends on the 26th. I will get some clarification. I've been asked that question about the staking a few times today, and so I will I'll write that down in my notebook here. Boom. There it is. There it is. And it is so huge. When we are a coin and it hits the dollar, the money, a different kind of investor will come to Grove. Absolutely. Absolutely. And we did, let me get over here. Let me turn the page. Let me not turn the page. Let me not turn the page. So one major thing that that John came out with in the AMA yesterday was the Phantom blockchain. We are in pre-sale as we know it. Was supposed to release on the 20th, has been paused. Does not mean that we will not do it again later at another point in time, but for now, for the foreseeable future, right now we are halting that and pausing that. And if you did send in, if you registered and sent in your pre-sale, here's what's going to happen. The tokens that you send in, the FTM that you send in for the pre-sale, you will get back Grove BSC at 20% discount. So that is what the team is going to do, and to honor, that way you're not just kind of getting screwed out of money. But if you did register, you did send in your pre-sale. Just so you know, pre-sale has been closed. They're not receiving anymore. They're not accepting anymore. So if you try to do it now, it's not going to work. But if you did send in for pre-sale, for the Phantom blockchain pre-sale, it's supposed to end on the 19th, launch on the 20th. If you did do that, you're going to get BSC Grove back at a 20% discount. We're going to hit some of the major highlights, and then we got into it. There was a bunch of questions. Oh my gosh, so many questions. But like I said, the blockchain will be fully audited. Grove Keeper due to release in December. That is still the case right now. Still aiming for December. Potential that it gets pushed back just a little bit to add the DEX. Since everything's kind of coming a little faster, we may push the Grove Keeper wallet December deadline may get pushed a little bit, just to make sure that we can get the Grove DEX in there. So utilize the blockchain will be metaverse, play to earn marketplace, NFT marketplace. All of that will be utilized in the Grove blockchain as well. So that's kind of a lot of the highlights from the space yesterday. There was so many like little questions and stuff like that, and you got to realize I'm trying to write and listen at the same time. So I definitely highly suggest, if you did not get a chance to listen to it yesterday, if you did not get a chance to listen to this yesterday, I definitely highly suggest going and how do I share this? Can y'all hear that? I hope not. There's probably not a lot going on right now anyways in that. Share. That's the button I needed right there. Boom. I will actually put that in here. I will copy it, paste it, boom, and I will actually pin it to the top. Because that bad boy there has definitely got the information that you definitely don't want to miss out on. And so if you did not get a chance yesterday to check out the AMA with John G, I highly suggest, and I'm going to retweet it now, just cause. So, bangers of a day yesterday. Bangers of a day yesterday. And I still got DMs. I got how many is that? 3? Always DMs. So, but yeah, major announcements made yesterday. So big time stuff. My goodness. So y'all got any questions, chat? Anything? Any questions on that? And I'm gonna go ahead and get over here to Telegram, and I'm gonna ask that question about the staking. You know, I will ask that, but give me a second. I will say, when it comes to the staking, no decision has been made up to yet. So whether if we're going from Grove Coin, Grove Token to Grove Coin, or if we're going to keep Grove Coin, Grove Token, and as well as have Grove Coin. So I will say at the moment, you're fine. Everything is good. Ends on the 26th. So you got, 2 weeks, a little less than 2 weeks. If we haven't had any information come out in that time, ask me again, Crypto Immortal. Ask me again before it unlocks, and I will definitely make sure I get the information right now. But I'm gonna tell you the answer I'm gonna get by asking that is we haven't had a decision made yet. So. Do you think in 5 years it could be possible to compete with BNB? Yeah, I do. And here's why. I think Grove will be able to compete, and it's not. It's more of a friendly. Like, we're not trying to tear them down. You know what I mean? The more the merrier. There's room for both. Binance is number one. Binance is big dog. And to just, I would say in 5 years, if Grove is in the same yard as BNB, us here today, yeah, I mean, so I think in 5 years, can we compete with BNB? I'm not sure. Can we be in the same yard? Absolutely. But I don't know that, we're not. We trying to be Grove. We're not trying to be BNB. We want to do everything that Grove can do to be the best at Grove. So. Not financial advice, of course. Absolutely. I just want 2 zeros, guys. Me and you too, brother. Me and you both. I just want to be able to live off my reflections. That's me. Everyone can see the background of Grove. Has to believe that. I mean, I definitely, like I said, can we compete? I guess you could say by being, if we're able to be in the same conversations. Like if one day we're talking about Bitcoin, ETH, BNB, Grove, I think Grove can be a top 50 easy. I think Grove can be a top 20 easy. I think we can get in the top 10. With the business model, with the real life utility, the real world utility, as well as the business model that comes with that. With the partnerships that come, that has come, will come. But it'll be different. It'll be differently done. It'll be done Grove's way. And Grove's way will be awesome. If they continue the path that they've been on, running a business, I think we're in great hands, y'all. I think we are in great hands. We are in the big league. We are in the league of the big ones, not like them, but close. I think we're getting there. I think we may not be at the big boy table yet, but I think that the big boy table is at least having conversations about us over here. Crypto Clip Shane in the building. What's good, brother? What's up, famous? This guy right here getting his stuff viewed by more people in the world. Hey, it's a party. Crypto Clip Shane coming in with this artwork, this media, these graphics getting shown all over news outlets. That's my homie. But what's good, brother? Kane's Crypto, what's good, man? How we doing? Yo, I am so tired of rain. So tired of the rain. Can you stand the rain? That was a jam back in the day. What y'all know about that? Papu said, hope you bought some crow yesterday, bro. You know, like, I can't sit here and tell y'all the dollar cost average and dips and not dollar cost average when it dips. Yeah, I did. I bought a little more. I did buy a little. Not a lot. Oh, not a lot. But I did. I did buy a little more. It was one of those things where I was like, do I buy a lot right now, or do I wait and see maybe what happens? You know, maybe I'm gonna get a little more bag at 5 cents. But if I can get a little more at like 3 or 4, so I didn't put it all in. I didn't go crazy. But yeah, I added some to it. Oh, just chilling, not watching on a dirty server. There you go. Hey. Games Script says, Justin, is it safe to assume that Grove coin wouldn't have reflections like the Grove token, correct? I do believe that is that would be accurate. For some reason, I want to say I saw 0 tokenomics, but I'm not. Don't quote me on that. I bought 3 dips, 1,000 crow at a time. Absolutely. Here's the thing: when I saw 1,000 crow for like $50, $53, $55, something like that, yeah, your boy did it. $50, 1,000, yeah, $50 was getting me like 400 or 500. So yeah. I was actually sitting there looking at it, talking about it, listening to something. My dad was like, what was it? But he looked at it, he asked me, he's like, should I buy some more crow right now? I was like, well, I can't. I'll tell you what I just did, and I just bought more. So I think my parents got in on that as well. Keith, what's good, brother? How we doing? But yeah. When it comes to the token, the coin and the token and the tokenomics, all of those details will come out later on. And by later on, I mean, they said yesterday 6 to 8 weeks. Blockchain should be done in 6 to 8 weeks. So it's done in 6 to 8 weeks, but then it's got to go get fully audited, completely broken down, fully audited. And I do believe there are going to be 2 audits. So not just one, I believe. So we'll be completely, fully audited. It'll be completely tested, beta testers, all that, all of that stuff. And then we'll have it. But the blockchain should be done, should be completed in 6 to 8 weeks. I've been staked in the 90-day pool since day one. When it unlocked, I just kept my tokens in there unlocked and still receive staking rewards. Absolutely. 100%. 100%. That's all you have to do. That's the beauty of it. You only have to stake it once. Stake it one time, it unlocks. You're still in there. You're still making it. Pepu says, my 190 finishes in late December. You got 6 to 8 weeks. 6 to 8 weeks right now puts us in Q1 of next year. So Q1 of next year, we should be just fine. And so to the person who asked earlier, I can't remember who it was. Let me come back up here. Crypto Immortal says, my 90 days is up on the 26th. Here's the beautiful thing about it. You can leave it in there. It's unlocked. You don't have to, it doesn't automatically send it back to your wallet. You can leave it in that, leave it unlocked, and still earn the staked rewards. So hopefully, Crypto Immortal, you are still here. But it doesn't, if it's, you got it in there and your time lock ends on the 26th of this month, The blockchain's still 6 to 8 weeks away. And then it's got to get audited and do all that jazz. So we're talking Q1 of next year. So you can leave it in there. That 190 days ends on the 26th. Leave it. It's still staked. It's still earning. You're still able to get rewards. And then you don't have to do anything about it. You know what? I'm still not pulling it out. Let it grow. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not unstaking anything. If anything, I'm compounding. I'm adding to. My staked bag is increasing. A stake bag would be, because all the giveaways I do, it comes out of my stake bag. Any giveaway that I do here basically comes out of like what I have either harvested from farming or staked rewards. So, yeah, my rewards are cranking out over 1,000 a week. I compound that and I keep rolling, grow those bags organically. Yeah, that's the difference between bag sizes. yours just, by the time you put that out, by the time I do this and I pull it back up on there, you probably earned what I make in a week. I'm just playing, but yeah, that's awesome. That right there, that's $4,000 a month. That's some places in the world, some people in the world, shoot, I could live off $4,000 a month. But yeah, that's the beauty of passive income. That's the beauty of it. That's what I've been talking about. Like, your money is working. You're making money. Go to sleep right now. You have it staked or farmed, you're making money. Passive income. You're making money and not having to do nothing for it. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, hey, I've been rolling since February. I sold every token I owned except 2 others. Hey, I feel that. I definitely consolidated my portfolio. $15 billion today. Here's the thing: $15 billion today at one second. Let's see here. I mean, at 6 zeros one, that's $1,500. $1,500 a day. Let's add a zero to it. Let's see what happens. So that's $150 a day at 7 zeros. $150 a day. $150 a day times 3. I wanted that 150 times 365. Passive income. Basically, it's 7 zeros. Not too shabby. So, yeah, I mean, shoot. Shoot. 7 zeros one, that's $150 a day. It's like $53,000 a year in passive income. That's a salary in passive income. That's almost, what's that? What's the average American income? Average American salary. Here you go. I just typed in average American salary. Pops up for me, $49,764. So you would make more than the average American salary. And all you have to do is stake and farm. Oh golly. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Who was that? Kane's Crypto said, thanks for keeping the APR low. Hey, when I got in it, that APR was beautiful. Now it's like 40s. When I got in it was like way up there. I don't even know what it's at now. GVR. So ETH side, it is. This is ETH, right? Yeah, ETH. Right now we're at no time lock 40%, 53 for 60 days, 68.6. Golly, that's so much for the 90 day. And the 180 day is 61%. Let's go see what the BNB side is looking like. It won't take me to the BNB side. I don't want to connect my wallet. Thank you. So yeah, I mean, they're still really, really, really nice. Yeah, 46, yeah. That's about what I thought. I love this weather right now. 40s in the morning, mid 60s in the afternoon. Yeah. Right now here in Tejas, let's see, Friday it was like 75. Saturday it was like 70. Sunday was like 70. Today it is. Yeah, we'll look it up right now. See what my watch tells me. At 119, it's 41 degrees and raining. My bad, it's 42 degrees. I love Texas. One day it can be 70, the next day it can be 40. Tomorrow morning it'll be snowing in the morning. I'm just playing, it won't snow. It never snows. I was in the first 750 holders. I was afraid of staking. The biggest mistake. It's not the biggest. You got in. The biggest mistake would have been never getting in. Now it's just a story of an almost. I almost lost. I almost didn't. You almost. No, instead it is I now am. I finally got in. I am now making extra money. I'm now making that $150 a day at 701. See what we're saying? Anything can be flipped. You can either take the negative at it, or you can flip it and be like, man, I almost missed out. But instead, I was one of the first 750. I was inside the first 1,000. That's the beautiful thing. I think I bought $150 in Dubai just because just to make Miss Mindy happy, and to say that I had some. But I think I was like the first 200 or 300 like investors. But yeah, so man, it's been one of those weekends where it's just been non-stop all weekend with news, whether it be the whole entire market, Grove dropping bombs. So here we had a question earlier about the FUD on the V2 and all that. Okay, let's recap. No V2. We are not going to have two tokens or a token and a coin, hence the reason for the migration if needed. There are all under one Grove coin. Name used as well. We will have our blockchain, and we will move on from being a token to a coin. Great things are coming. So there it is. I missed that because I was dead asleep, but we can see here it's been 11 hours of me answering. I believe I covered all the questions so far. Stay positive. The best is yet to come. 11 hours of just hanging out on Twitter answering questions. My goodness. Mr. Larry, what's good, brother? Time to play some country music. Time to play some country music. Oh, he already said P.S. no country music. Just checking in. Good day yesterday. Good AMA with Big John G. Yes, sir. Wow. He sure did an 11-hour marathon tweeting, answering everybody's facts. FTX sure made the cryptosphere. Oh, well, good time to rebuild stronger and buy. Anyways, I'm going to do housework and listen. That's what's up, brother. P.S. That's what's up. He says, I think I was the 7,000th investor. That's what's up. I'm proud of the Grove team. It's been nonstop for a while now. I was going to tell John we all deserve a turkey for Christmas. Facts. Just send a turkey to everybody. But you just don't see very many CEOs sitting on Twitter for 11 hours answering questions. You just don't see it. They may pop into an AMA. They may pop into something, a scheduled event. But I mean, he did it. He sat there during an AMA, asked anybody who had questions, come on up. Granted, there is issues with Twitter. We don't see all of the requests. It's weird. But yeah. So it's been 11 hours for him to sit there at home on a Monday morning for him. Very, very cool. Pretty hard. You don't see that very often. Don't see that too often. I'm trying to see if there's any more questions in this that we want to go over. I do know that John did say that their aim price, the aim price for Grove Coin, they're aiming to start that out. Look at that at $1. Longer than 11 hours. He started at 2 a.m. prior to his interview on TV. Then tweeted throughout the day before AMA. Then 11 hours responding to questions after the AM. Facts. Absolutely. So he definitely goes above and beyond. It's amazing. Magical number like in the stock market. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, you start bringing institutional type investors then. And institutional money is a little different than retail investors. Absolutely. Yep. Phone keeps buzzing over here. Let me see what's going on. Boom, my bad, y'all. So will you be in London in February? Yes, sir, I will be. I will be there. I surely will. Surely will. I'll be there. Hopefully, I'm because we got what is that? The 27th and 28th February, and then the 8th and 9th in Dubai. So I'm just going to hang out in the UK. I'm going to hang out in the UK. Yeah, I will definitely see it. We're going to do it outside of the expo. We're going to have an actual official Grove meetup. I do believe. I believe Sean is heading that up. But yeah, we're definitely going to do a meetup for sure. But you can bet your bottom dollar I'll be there. Passport ready and locked and loaded, baby. I've never been to London, never been to the UK, never been to any of that. So we're gonna hit up. We're gonna go London, then we're gonna go Scotland, because I gotta do some family history searching. You know what I mean? So do all tokens become coins? I have missed what's happening. So what's going to happen is once we announce it all, we'll have more details on it. But let me get back over to that tweet. So we are not going to have two tokens or a token and a coin. Hence the reason for migration if needed. They are all under one. Grove coin name used as we will have our own blockchain and we will move on from being a token to a coin. So we're dropping the token and adding the coin. So Grove coin. Hopefully everything can be migrated over seamlessly without having to migrate it over. Hopefully everything can be done that way. And if we need to, we'll have a migration if needed. But we'll have more information on that coming up down the road. So yeah, that was and then you see the so many replies. Where the comments at? Let me get back over here where you can see. Yeah, it's got like 150 comments on that. He spent like 11 hours answering questions. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Talking about our current roadmap does include Grove Coin. It's the transition from a token to a blockchain. It's something to be excited about, to be honest. Imagine the possibilities from there. And of course, there it is. Q3 of 2023 is when blockchain was supposed to come out, and now it has been updated, and now will be out earlier. Boom, boom. On the way to Scotland, you are welcome to pit stop at my house, refuel, reset, and off you go again. Absolutely. I'm not 100% sure how we're going because I'm still waiting to find out if my parents are going to fly over and meet me. But if they don't, if I'm on my own, I'm down. I know Miss Mindy talked about she likes history, so may just take a group of us and just go travel. I did a little more research. I found a YouTube video that talks about the Reed's Wire Fray, which is the last battle, the last conflict between the nation of Scotland and the Kingdom of Scotland and the Kingdom of England. Guess who saved the day? The Rutherfords saved the day on that one. And we won. So, but I'd say, yeah, so the Reed's Wire Fray. If you want to do some research, go check out the Reed's Wire Fray. Beautiful, absolutely. I just don't know how we're gonna go. I know my mom has been talking about the train, and then I told my mom, hey, for the price of the train, you and Dad could both fly, and it's way faster. So I just don't know. I don't know what. I know we got to get to Jedburgh, and so yeah. I need. That's all I know. I know I need to get to there, and a few other places. I only got like a week, so only got a week, and then I take off for Dubai. My parents will only be there for like the weekend. it's like I think 2 weeks or a week before my mother's spring break. So like if it was like a week later, then my mom could just come and spend the whole week. We could have some fun. But she's a teacher. Teachers are needed. But yeah, we are definitely going to be hanging out and meeting some folks. So if you're in the UK, you're in London, you're in Scotland, let me know. I'll meet up. I'm down. I know all I know I need to, things that are going to happen is I'm going to get a kilt with my family tartan on it. And I'm going to get a kilt with my family tartan on it. That's all I got planned. So that's what we're doing this week. That's what not this weekend. I wish, but that's what we'll be doing in London in the UK. Cryptocurrency exchange giant Binance is proposing the creation of a rescue fund that would save otherwise healthy crypto companies from failure. CZ over there trying to like just make sure like you kept the Saber Ho. You got a Captain Saber Ho fund. That was in the news 40 minutes ago. Wow. It actually looks like Binance. It looks like CZ and Binance had a Twitter space. So I wonder what all was talked on that. Hour and 20 minutes. May have to go back and check that out. We'll be live. We'll be a couple minutes late to my own AMA. Wow. But it looks like there was an hour, 20-minute long AMA, CZ AMA over on Twitter Space 6 hours ago, which would have been what? 7 a.m.? May have to tune in and listen to that one. CC was saying any projects that are struggling in this bear market, reach out to us. Oh man. Okay. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Huh. That is very interesting. So it looks like Binance is creating a rescue fund. Huh. But yeah, well, I'll have to go back and listen to that CZ AMA, or at least check out some notes on it, see what all was talked about and said in there. Agreed. CZ wants the whole thing for himself. He wants a decentralized, he wants to be the center of a decentralized space. But yeah. So we're putting a relief fund together. Very, very interesting. Huh. Man, so what else? We covered everything from the AMA, hit all the highlights. We showed the interview with Jane King. We covered a little bit of the Crypto.com fiasco, FTX, Binance. A good cleaning up is good for crypto. I agree with this. I just know that with this is going to come some regulations, I think. but he understands that it's not healthy going forward. Competition is key. Very true. Very true. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can't. You always got to have that. That, like you said, that competition is, that the battle. Otherwise, things become stagnant. Got to keep it fresh and healthy and competitive. I agree with that 100%. Boom. CDC has an AMA on YouTube today as well. Cleared a lot of the FUD. We will let our actions speak. There you go. I was actually trying to find if I could find the link to it. Then I could here it is. All right. Boom. Binance is already at the peak of its game, killing off others trying to get it close to the peak is not good business. He knows doing so will do more harm than good. He wants healthy competition. Yeah. And this link right here is actually the link to the Crypto.com AMA over on YouTube. Anybody interested? As far as I'm concerned, CZ has big balls. Yeah, I mean he does, but you don't want to let those get in the way. You know what I mean? If that makes having doing that, it kind of goes back to this. You're already the king. Now you're picking off everybody else. Doesn't make you look good. Doesn't make your business look good. You need some competition. You need somebody to keep you fighting to get better. But it definitely helps. But yeah. Y'all got any more questions, comments, statements, anything else y'all want to talk about before we wrap it up and get out of here? Healthy, capitalized, healthy, absolutely. And that doesn't mean like handpicked. Like, okay, you're my competition. I'm taking everybody else out. You can play. Don't look down on others. Stay humble and thank the Lord for what you have. Absolutely. We should be trying to build everybody up, trying to build people up, trying to help others, build others up, so that we aren't looking down. We don't have a reason to look down on someone. Have a Grover day. Yes, sir. Well said, Papu. I agree. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yeah, I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying. I feel that as big as I say he probably knew all the FTX corruption and wasn't scared to expose it. Not big balls, as in he's better than anyone. I know, I got you, brother. I got you. All right, Chad. Anything else y'all want to talk about? We about to wrap it up and get up out of here. CZ probably took a huge hit exposing FTX. Oh, probably. I thought it was funny what Elon posted when SBF wanted to meet with him. He said BS flag. Very true. Real quick before we get out of here, Apex for all of my where my tarpies at? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Let me get over there to it. Find it. Hey, yeah, there it is. So the other day we were in stream. We were over on Lawn Dart stream, and Ajax created. He's a 3D printer, and so we kind of talked him into it. So I kind of. But how awesome is this? It's a dumpster fire inside of a dumpster fire. But this is a Christmas ornament. I'm ordering one for my Christmas tree. I may order one for my cousin. I'm not sure yet. But these are hilarious. Hilarious. So go check him out. He also has another one that is... These are pretty funny. But it's just a dumpster fire that says crypto is lit. So pretty funny. These things are hilarious. I love them. I love them. I love them. But see, be sure to check those out over at Ajax. All my tarpies over there. Go show them some love. But we are going to get out of here. We're going to wrap it up. And I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go get some food. I'm going to let my dogs out because it's cold and rainy. And they've been in the cage since I've been going. So I don't like it. Shades, I remember the good old days when the midday mix-up was noon to 2. Then it went from 12:30 to 2. Now it's, I mean, we're 15 minutes. I asked if we had questions. I asked if there was anything else we wanted to talk about. We can sit around for 15 more minutes. If we do, I just need to go to the restroom. Here's what happens. That coffee kicks in, and today the coffee kicked in and the energy drink kicked in. So the little boys' room was calling. But I do ask if there's anything else we want to talk about. I know you are, brother. I know you are. All love, all love. Like I said, if we got anything else we want to talk about, we can hang out for 15 more minutes if you want to, Shane. If not, we're going to get out of here. Wrap it up. Because the little boy's room is calling. Like, y'all might have seen me started like getting a little more antsy as I'm moving this chair, trying to just stay moving. Keep my mind off of it. But I really don't see any other things in the chat. And I got to go to the bathroom. So we're going to get out of here. I'm going to get some lunch. And then it's Monday. Twitter space tonight. We will definitely be talking more about what we talked about here in the space. A little more in-depth with Apache and Miss Mindy Ev, as always. Still waiting. Nothing in chat. All right, y'all. We're going to get out of here. We're going to wrap it up. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for always showing up, showing love, and showing support. No matter how long the stream is. Crypto Clip Shane. I appreciate y'all for always being here. Yeah. We're going to get out of here. I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm going to leave you like I always leave you. 2 things in this world that you can control at all times. Attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Like I said, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We'll tell somebody you love them today. You never know. It may change their day, their week, their month, or even their year. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you tonight over on Twitter. I'm JustAman. Peace.